Hey y'all, I am Margot Evans.
And I'm Edwonda White,
I'm Rochelle Truby.
and we are Black Girlz Talking. How you guys doing? We three Black girls talking. We always talk about crazy stuff. All three of us have been friends forever, and today we're talking about Kanye running for president. Now, recently I heard that Kanye is maybe not gonna run because he kind of missed some of the deadlines. But I heard that this guy, this rich guy, Elon Musk, you guys know who he is, right?
Yeah.
The Tesla guy, that
Mm-hmm.
he has all this money and that maybe he's going to help Kanye run in 2024. Now, first of all, I thought it was crazy that he was running in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at it like maybe he was trying to help, Donald Trump to win or something to split the votes up. Now, I hope that's not true, but that's the first thing I was thinking. Were you guys thinking the same thing?
Yeah.
First, we go to Rochelle. What do you think, first of all? What were you thinking when you heard he was running for president? Kanye West for president.
Well, I never really heard he was running for president, and then my friend had told me, Rochelle, Kanye's running for president. I'm like, he's such a joke to me. I don't know. I don't take him serious at all. Like, just as far as him with his ministry, and then now he's running for president, and him supporting Donald Trump, and just everything that he's all about. I just don't take him serious. Like, I would never ever vote for him. He's just not a serious person to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. President, no. You think he'll be a good president, Margot?
I'm not gonna curse, but no.
Right.
Insert word before no. No, not at all. I like Kanye. I like old Kanye West as a artist. I used to love Kanye West as an artist. Now he is taking a left, and he's left. He's left his mind, body, and soul. I don't know where he is, but for a president, definitely not. We already have, and I'm not disrespecting the House of Presidency, but we already have someone that is not in his right mind, and I wouldn't vote for someone who is also not in their right mind. And we've seen that unfold in front of our very eyes several times. So he wouldn't get my vote. And I thought the same thing, Edwonda. I thought that he was just trying to insert himself to kind of divert the votes from Biden. I'm not a political person, so I don't know, because some people are like, well, I'm not voting for Biden. Anybody, for me at this point, and this is my own personal opinion, is better than, well, I'm not going to say anybody, but for the most part, it's better than what we have been dealing with for the past 4 years. And I don't want to go another 4 years with this individual. So I'm going to vote opposite of that person. So what do you think about it, Edwonda?
Okay, I'm going to say like this. I want to say that I'm glad we did this, and we're not doing this one just on Kanye. It's about voting, and we want to get it out there that it's important to vote.
Yeah.
A lot of these young voters, they think, oh, voting doesn't matter, and it's stupid, and this and that. I don't know where they're getting that from. Our ancestors, they fought so hard for the right to vote. Now, the right to vote means that you have the choice to, if you want to vote or if you don't want to vote. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But because if it wasn't important, then why did they work so hard to make sure that we couldn't vote?
Yeah.
Not only as Black people, but as women too. So we're double jeopardy on that. We're both women. We're all women, and we're all Black. So we have a double reason to get out there and try to vote, period, for whoever our candidate is. We're not telling you who to vote for. But to me, I agree with you, Margot. I don't want to do another 4 years the way we be doing, all the racism that's coming up, all the everything that's coming up, because we have a person who is promoting certain things or certain agendas or certain, I don't know. I'm just not feeling this, and any change would be a welcome change for me.
Yeah.
Now, on the Kanye situation, Rochelle, you said that, you don't take him seriously or whatever. I do take him seriously as a person because he's a mogul. He's very smart. He's a billionaire now. He married the Kardashian. He has children by her, whatever. Everything he said he's going to do, he has done. Okay? He saw Kim Kardashian and was like, I'm going to marry her. And he married to her. Okay? He said, I'm going to be a billionaire. And he is a billionaire. You understand me? He dropped out of college and said, I'm gonna be one of the biggest, rap stars or whatever. And he did that, and he got a bunch of Grammys and all of this. And everybody thought he was crazy. Mm-hmm. But listen to me. This dude sets out goals and he does them. Please. So I admire him for that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, maybe he lost his way a little bit, like when his mom died or whatever.
Yeah.
The Kanye before his mom and the Kanye after his mom was totally different. Yeah. We can go back and forth about that. Right. And so after that, he kind of maybe didn't have the guidance that he had, or he lost a part of his spirit or his soul or something like that. And so he lost his way a little bit, but he admits that he does have, issues, and sometimes he takes medicine or something for I'm not sure what he's diagnosed with.
Bipolar.
Is that a fact? I don't know if that's a fact, so I'm not going to say that. I'll never say nothing. I don't know for sure. But he does have some kind of a thing that if he takes his medicine properly, then that evens his personality out, and he doesn't have, sporadic fits or rage or whatever the case may be. But a lot of times people think that geniuses or people who are unorthodox or have an unorthodox career, they always think they're crazy. Right. We're comedians, Margot, and people think we crazy, like, right. They doing this and that. But then a lot of people admire it, like, wow, I wish I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that he should stay in his lane of what he's good at, like music and clothing lines and things like that. And he's kind of like a little bit all over the place with what he's doing, wanting to be president, wanting to do all these different little things, I don't judge him on the church thing that he was doing, because I don't judge nobody. If you're trying to move toward God, I'm with it, and I'm not going to be negative on that and stuff like that. But, everybody that say they love God, don't love God, and everybody that everybody want to go to heaven, but they ain't going. You see what I'm saying? So that's between them. Okay, well, what's that little song? Everybody talking about heaven ain't going there, heaven, whatever. But anyway, everybody talking about heaven ain't going. Okay, so that's the old Negro spirit. You understand me? So everybody talking about heaven ain't going, and so. He can talk about all he wants to, but only God know if he going or not. And I'm trying to go, so I ain't trying to talk about nobody or have that on my little thing. And that show ain't gonna be the reason I ain't going. You ain't going because you was talking about Kanye. You know what I'm saying? No, it would not be that. You was almost in, but you did this video about Kanye, so now no. So on that note, we're gonna just do a quick little recap, and Margot is just gonna give her last little minutes. And I wish Kanye the best or whatever he wants to do. But would I vote for him for president? No, I not in 2020, not in 2024. I wish him well, and whoever supports him, great. It is what it is. I would hope if I ran for president that somebody would support me, but I'm not going to run. So I don't have to worry about that.
Right.
Margot, final thoughts. What you say?
My final thoughts is I want old Kanye back. Like you said, he's done well. He whatever he set his mind to, he has done. And if he wants to run for presidency, that is his prerogative. I just won't be voting for him. And hopefully it won't be like y'all's president right now and he just ends up winning. But I'm not going to do it. I just want old Kanye. I want his old music back. I want, he is a genius. He is a genius. Do the clothing, do all the stuff that stay, like you said, in your lane, and you'll be, who we love you to be. It's not the president. So you don't have my vote. That's the only thing that you don't have is my vote. So what you think, Shelly?
Thank you, Edwonda, for schooling me on him, because honestly, I had a totally different look on him until you brought out the truth, because honestly, I didn't know he had that mind where he sets his mind to it, and he does it. And I have to applaud that, because anybody that sets their mind to do something and it comes true, that's a genius right there, because at least they're setting their goals, they're working towards that goal, and they're conquering that goal. But honestly, presidency, no. But we do need to make sure we get out there and vote. You can't complain if you don't vote.
Yep.
You know?
Right. I don't want to hear any of you guys complaining if you don't get out there and vote in November, you know, and take a friend with you, because this one is more important than anything.
Yes.
You know, and so Black people, Latino people, you know, all my minorities, you know, white people, whoever, you know, every person needs to vote. And if they support a really good candidate and we rally around someone who is not who we already have, then we can win this and we can make some changes, you know. And I think it would be much better if we did have a change in the next 4 years. Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for listening. You guys, we are 3 Black Girls Talking, and we'll see you next time.